Hey everyone, this is Theresa,
And I'm Randy,
and we are both in real estate. I'm with Remax Professionals in residential.
and I'm with the Johnson Group here in Reno, Nevada. We do commercial real estate.
And what we're going to talk about today is the top 5 reasons why we are not moving out of Reno,
Yes, we are.
Nevada. So we have lived in Reno since 97 and 99. We moved here from Minnesota and we both love it. It's grown on us and we're raising our family here and we just think it's a really neat place to live. So we want to tell everyone who's moving or possibly thinking of relocating to Reno all the things of why we don't want to move from here. So do you want me to do the first one?
No, I'll do it.
Oh, okay. So what's the first one?
So the first one is no state tax. So what does that mean? That means that for people that earn a lot of money, they get to keep more of their money. For people that have a lesser earning, they can also keep more of their money. So it's a huge advantage there, not having state tax.
Right. So more money in our pocket from our paychecks.
And that's really the gist of it.
So that's one reason sometimes why all the Californians are moving over here because everyone's retiring. They're on a fixed budget and they want to know that they're not paying state and federal taxes. So they have more money to live with.
Yep,
Yep. It's a reason why we don't move back to Minnesota.
that is correct.
That's one of the reasons. Okay, so the next one is equity in real estate. So I think the number one thing that keeps us here in Reno is the fact that our property is appreciating out west more and faster at a faster rate than somewhere in the Midwest or on the East Coast. So we've gone up 12 and 11% up year over year, which I know across the country everyone's gaining a lot of equity, but for here we have our retirement tied into our real estate properties. So
Yeah, and I think the advantage is if by living on the West Coast here is that once you're into a home and stuff, and the equity is growing on that, and you've been here for a number of years, if you ever did decide to move, you're going to be able to take more of that equity and apply it to a home in some different geographic areas within the United States, and then possibly pay cash for your home, and then have an additional money to put in your savings or retirement or whatever you want to do with that extra money.
that's true. So where are we going to take our money and retire? That is the question.
We don't know yet. We may, yeah, I think that, we're obviously, this is where we're at, this is where our kids are at. And I think it's a decision that we'll make at that point in time, but as of now and 20 something years, we're still
Not
here.
moving. Yep. Okay. So why don't you do the next one?
Sure. So what was the next one there?
Um,
The weather. Okay. Well, the weather itself is, I mean, we have four seasons,
mhm.
and
And coming from the Midwest, that's really nice to have.
yeah, and then there's no extremes, for the most part. It'll get warm in the summer, and then we have wintertime. There's times that we get lots of snow up in the mountains, and there's times that we only get a few inches down here in Reno. So I think it gives us kind of kind of the feeling of the Midwest in the sense that we get all four seasons. We get the beautiful leaf colors and stuff. It changes seasons. And honestly, you could be skiing one day and or snow skiing one day and water skiing hours later in that same exact day. So I think it offers a lot of opportunities and stuff for people to move here.
I think that's what you told me when we first were talking before I moved here. You were skiing on one day, and then what were you doing? You were on the lake the next?
Yeah, I was essentially, we were at a lake and we were
Boating.
boating.
Yeah.
So
And then skiing the next. So you can ski all the way through July.
yeah, I mean, we got record snowpack last year in our ski resorts. Mammoth also got a record, and I think that they were skiing into August, if I'm not mistaken. But it
Right.
was a lot of snow, a lot of opportunities to get some runs in on the slopes.
I think that's what I like about living here that we don't want to leave is the fact that we can get a snowfall. It will be here for a day or two and then melt. So you get a little bit of the snow, but you don't get all the months of snow like you would like in Minnesota.
Yeah, I think that's true. I mean, we do have times, like last year, the snow stayed on the ground for a while.
Mhm.
But that all being said,
It's a pretty
the
mild
sun
winter.
shines here 350,
60. Is it,
well,
well,
no,
350 days a year?
thereabout.
Yeah,
So the
which I
sun's
love.
always shining for the most part, so it's really nice.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Which one? Okay. So did we do this one yet?
No natural disasters.
Yeah. You want to take that one?
I guess, that goes along with the weather and stuff that we we don't get the flooding and stuff that parts of the country get. We don't have issues with hurricanes, tornadoes. We do get some weather, and typically our weather is going to be wind, some rain once in a while, some snow once in a while, but that's really the extent of it. I will say that years ago we had earthquakes and stuff,
Yeah.
but
We still get it. We can get earthquakes here, everybody. So,
but the nice thing about it is that you're not in a huge metropolitan city, so it's not.
okay. So the next topic that of why we are not moving out of Reno, Nevada is Lake Tahoe and the mountains. I love Lake Tahoe.
Yeah, I think it's one of the most beautiful lakes, in the world. We're very lucky to be so close to it. There's all kinds of things that you can do on the lake, from scuba diving to boating to swimming,
Fishing,
fishing, um,
wakeboarding, water
and
skiing.
yeah, and not only just Lake Tahoe, Nevada in general has lots of mountain lakes and stuff that you can get access to, and that can it could be anything from driving directly to it to hiking into it. There's places that you start from the bottom of the mountain and hike up, and you find out that there's mountain lakes there.
Waterfalls.
Yeah. So there's so many things that the mountains and Lake Tahoe and the other areas within Reno offer.
So I think a good fact to remember is Lake Tahoe is so big and so deep, it never freezes.
Yes, that's true.
And we come from a land of 10,000 lakes in Minnesota. And this is probably one of the most beautiful lakes I've ever seen. So, what I think is great about Lake Tahoe is we're 25 minutes up to Mount Rose Ski Resort, and we're like 45 minutes to the other side of the lake at North Star. So, it's super easy to get up to go skiing. And so you can have fun in the winter and enjoy all the
Outdoor activities.
that Lake Tahoe has to offer, and then enjoy hiking in the summer and camping in the summer.
Yeah, the biking. There's lots of mountain
Mountain
biking
biking.
that's going on up there. So, as an example, let's say you skied all year round, and now they have the mountains set up so that you can take the lifts to go up and mountain bike down.
Mm-hmm.
Um, or mountain bike up, I should say, and then ride your mountain bike down.
Yep.
So there's those options, and then just to see some of the hiking and stuff around there, some of the flowers, the just the animals themselves, the birds, and there's so many things to see up at the lake and stuff. So
Well, I think this is a good list of why we are not moving out of Reno, Nevada, and why everyone is moving to our state. We've
yes,
got. So thanks everyone for watching this video. If you guys have any comments about living here or what it's like to live here or what you don't like about living in Reno, please put the comments below because we love to chat with you guys. And if anyone is thinking about relocating to Reno, Nevada, or maybe have an investment opportunity for commercial real estate, please reach out. Let us know. We can hop on a Zoom call and answer any questions you may have. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
bye.